He laid next to me on the bed and began pinching my left nipple, humping on my leg while he was grunting. I could not open my eyes. I couldn't move as I blacked out. 13 to 16 hours later, I woke up to him clapping his hands saying, "Daddy says wake up."
When I arrived backstage, Mr. Cosby greeted me and handed me a cappuccino, telling me that he made me my favorite coffee. And after I drank it, I felt dizzy and lost consciousness. The next thing I knew, hours had passed. I woke up in the back of my car, alone. My clothes were a mess. My bra was undone.
He approached me from behind and reached over my shoulder and grabbed my right wrist. I was stunned and angry. His behavior was like that of a predator.
When Cosby was done, there was a horrible mess of semen all over my face, my clothes, and in my hair. He took out a Kleenex to try and wipe off my face. I was bordering between vomiting and passing out. He was mumbling that I had been blessed with his semen as if it was holy water.
I'm also a survivor of a sexual assault by Bill Cosby 32 years ago. At the time, I felt very alone. No one would have believed that Mr. Jell-O Pudding Pop, Mr. Dr. Huxtable, was capable of rape and sexual assault. I would have been laughed off the planet, so I stayed silent. And then I found out I was not alone. But it took 30 years. This is why we are here. Rape and sexual assault are not something that you feel you can fight by yourself. We will continue to fight for a complete lifting of any statute of limitations.
I felt unusually dizzy. After a while, Mr. Cosby started getting fresh. He was touching me and rubbing my leg. The next thing I remember, I was waking up in my car, my head hanging down from the seat, alone. I knew I was drugged.
This is what it is. We will deal with it. We will move on. It's always 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards in the women's movement. But the good news is we're moving forward. We're not going to be deterred.